Hello, I'm Tuba.
And I'm Mishka, and welcome to Spilling the Tea podcast.
Guys, thank you again to everyone that gave us feedback about online dating. So the question was, what are your thoughts on online dating? Is it a yay? Is it a nay? And why,
Yeah.
And awesome feedback that we received. Thank you for keeping it real.
Yes.
Yeah, do you want to start with some of yours?
Very honest ones,
Yeah, very.
Okay, so we got quite a few from men and women, so that's exciting. So the first one is, so I'm going to say it's possible, as with anything in life. But in general, I wouldn't recommend that people see that as their only solution or first option. Most people that use online dating apps or sites or social media don't have the best intentions, and the amount of options means that people don't feel the need to commit to anything long-term or work through difficult situations. Also, how can we expect to get along with someone in the real world when our first impression of them is some curated digital version of themselves? We need to start placing a higher value on meeting people in person again, and with intention, not just for the sake of finding a romantic relationship, but also for relationships and friendships in general. That's a mouthful.
Wow, that is a mouthful. I mean, that can be a podcast on its own,
right?
Sure.
I mean, I think there's a few things that was mentioned that we already mentioned in previous episodes, especially last week's episode where we spoke about red flags, green flags, and so on. Okay, so the next one. So I think that was like a yay and nay, almost. It depends on your intentions.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so this one says definitely nay. She laughs, so that's perfect. Okay, just never had a good experience. A person can be very chatty or charming over text, but in person the vibe or connection or attraction is just not there. It's almost like with dating apps, you lose the friendship part of relationships because of preset expectations. Feels a bit forced and unnatural, but this is just from personal experience. I know married people who met on Tinder, so it all depends.
So very, very interesting and honest, Thank you for that. So now some of you sent us voice notes. So I'll just summarize some of those voice notes.
And we know how much she loves voice notes.
Love. So she said she doesn't mind if I do mention her name. My friend Portia Tsala, thank you. So she said her online experience was like a movie.
The good
so
or the bad.
Much drama. So in her experience, she said, she came across some people that were actually married, and she was shocked because we all assume that when you're on an onlining app, you are single, but this was not the case. So that's a definite red flag. So it was good to get that feedback. But on her side as well, she said she's happy for those that have found love on online dating. But as for her, she still advocates for it. Go ahead, but do it with caution, kind of thing. So thank you so much for that feedback, Portia.
How sad is that, like, with married couples? Because you get both. It's like, I'm married, but so what? And then you get, we're married and we want a third friend.
Guys, what's going on?
Yeah. So
very
that's interesting. And with on that note, also this person, she is yay for online dating, but also when she was online dating on an app, she found her friend's husband on it.
What do you do then?
Exactly.
What did she do?
She didn't tell us. Maybe I should ask.
Please,
like, how did you handle this?
Yeah, please.
But the question is, what do you do? Do you speak to him and say, listen, I saw you, or you tell her, or I tell her?
It's very awkward, hey? It's really, really awkward. Sure.
So, interesting. But overall, she said she tried it. She didn't have, like, bad experiences. But the way she just is a little bit more old school. So, yeah, that was that one. And then... okay, so there were a few people that actually sent in that they got photos, inappropriate photos, very quickly when matching with someone. So because of that, it's a nay.
Yo, red flag. Sure. So another person that gave us feedback is my sister Nelly. Shout out, sis. And basically she said she tried it. Remember, I told you a bit about her experience, and she said it's good to still try, but do it in community, so that you have that covering, so that you can get outside opinions. Because sometimes when you're in it alone, you don't see a lot of those red flags. So thank you so much for that feedback, Nelly. So she's still hopeful. And I think she'll try again. She'll let me know. But for now, she's still encouraging it for other people. So yeah, it's a yay for her. Yeah.
I love how we're seeing like our previous episode, like in people's stories. It's like the top tips, the green flags, the red flags. We're seeing it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a long one, so stay with me. Okay. Yay. If you're dating with intention. Dating is not a biblical concept and is a product of modern society. But it is tough to meet people these days, and there's nothing wrong with being open and available for a relationship. Online dating with intention to pursue something serious and not mess someone around can be a great way to filter through like-minded people. Hinge, for example, lets you set religious beliefs as a deal breaker, saving you time on someone who isn't aligned in the ways that are important to you. It's also important to not put yourself in compromising situations and to not let your non-negotiables slip just because, but we have chemistry. That's where online dating can get dangerous. So if you aren't good at keeping clear boundaries and if you aren't certain on what you're looking for, online dating for Christians can be problematic, but very helpful when done with clear direction. So on that note, also like whether a deal break, like Hinge, for example, lets you set religious beliefs as a deal breaker. So the next story is someone that in the bio being very clear of who she is, what she believes, what she's looking for, in not in a bossy way. That was like a red flag. Being too, what was the word? I can't remember now. But go watch the previous episode. So she put that out there, but still got people from other beliefs that tried their luck, I want to say.
The chances.
Yeah. So I think in a way that for me, I remember that was a part that was a bit discouraging because I'm going out, according to me, with the right intentions, but then getting people that does not respect that, really, in a sense.
Yeah.
So it can be a bit discouraging, but yeah.
Sure. Yeah, ne? But what's such feedback? Eh? It's quite something. So my last feedback that I have received is from Sue-Ann de Jong. Shout out Sue-Ann. Thank you so much. So Sue-Ann basically, in summary, mentioned her sister-in-law's experience. So her sister-in-law basically got divorced. No, she did online dating. No, she got divorced. And then she had to go through therapy, mend her heart, find herself again. And then when she was ready, she then decided to try online dating. But she was so hopeful. She really felt that she would find her husband on this app, doing online dating. So she went on a couple of dates, coffee dates, fact-finding, remember. She did her fact-finding, but obviously within her boundaries and all of that. And then she eventually found her match, which was amazing. So, she really did hear from the Lord. And the match actually went further. Now they're married.
Oh, wow.
And they're now living overseas. So they moved to the Netherlands. And then from the Netherlands, I think they went to Belgium. So they're still happily married. And what an encouraging story. So guys, there's hope. So, and thank you for giving us hope.
Yes.
And shout out to your sister-in-law. Thank you for sharing that feedback with us.
Yes, that's so good. Okay, so last two from my side. The one also shared that she enjoyed like meeting new people and so on, but also the selfies that were sent was not
Kosher.
yeah, so exciting. So for that reason, she also just got a little bit negative around it all. But she was like, I like meeting new people through the apps. And then the last person, she also sent a lovely voice note.
Beautiful.
And it was so cute because she's like, nay, but yes, but no, but yes, basically. So she said that I think a while ago she did try it for a few weeks, but something was uncomfortable for her. But that was also when she was younger. So now she actually really wants to try it again. The only place where she struggles is putting herself, photos of herself out there. And I think that is the part of, you know, being vulnerable. And also taking that step forward.
No, true story.
Putting yourself out there. Like, remember, the guy can't hunt if you don't put yourself out there.
True story.
If you're gonna be behind the bush the whole time.
Yeah.
So that is very cool. So if you are going on the online dating apps, please let us know. You know who you are. And maybe you and Tavi can
exchange notes. Yeah, we can
together.
exchange notes.
Yeah.
I haven't started as yet, so please don't kill me. Like, I'm still finding time. Maybe I'll do it in November or so.
Okay.
That's how busy a sister is. Just
Okay.
saying, you know.
Yeah, your October is busy, so. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
November.
Yes.
You heard it, yeah?
Yes.
We're going to do it in November. That is so exciting.
Sure.
But yeah, thank you so much for your stories. Please keep on sharing them. Comment them down below. Or if you don't want it to be public, you are more than welcome to send us a DM on Instagram. And yeah, we really want to see those stories.
Yeah, guys, come on, keep it real, you know? We're in this together.
Yes.
It's a whole fact-finding mission, so
Yeah.
it's quite exciting.
Yeah.
But yeah, nonetheless, this was fun. Thank you again for your feedback. And let's do it next time. Right?
Yes. So next time, keep an eye out. We have a very exciting interview coming up next week.
Real life, guys.
Yes.
Real life.
Again, online dating story, but someone actually sitting in studio with us. Okay, so you don't want to miss this out.
Yeah.
Okay, but we will see you guys next week. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Okay.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye-bye, guys.